But what do you mean you have weird proportion?
I'm too big.
Ah, il a une petite tête.
Show up?
Et des grandes.
Show up.
Well, you want me to stand up? Is that what you're saying?
She said stand up, do a 360, do a backflip.
I'm too broad. Like it's this. So everything that I wear proportionally looks strange. I think.
But I feel you've really learned to play to your proportions.
I try to, but this is
Give us
this
like
is
a
what I got.
A 360?
360, little runway action.
Oh my God.
Do they know that we have like an audience over there? So he's doing this in front of everyone.
They're waving. Salut!
Voilà.
Oh my God, they're so
Montre-lui.
cute.
Not know who I am at all. Like they're just like, oh, guy up there on the stage with all of my favorite content creators.
Thank you, everybody. We'll be back. Maybe never.
Oh, I'm so excited.
No, we'll have you guys back on in a second after.
Yes, guys. Yay! Oh my God, and you will see the crowd go kooky beans behind us. Salut!
Hi.
Venez vous asseoir.
Hi, Hasan.
Lena, nice to meet you.
Salut, mon amour.
Hi.
Good to see you. Hi. Come sit wherever you guys want. And here you go, you have a headset to hear yourself. Yes, here you go. Chat, say hi, say bonjour, say salut.
Bonjour.
I did give you guys a little introduction, but please introduce yourselves.
Oh wow, this is so intimidating.
Don't be.
You look like the two shy girls. Hi, my name is Lena. We are at Le Mans. I was born and raised in Paris. Should we start the therapy right now? Because
Please, I feel like we would do so well in therapy together.
No, I'm joking. Hi, nice to meet you, everyone. Thank
you know
for
what?
having
If
us.
you're not gonna gas yourself up, I will. She has the most banger vlogs in the world. She's like a national treasure in France. They call her Madame President, and I understand why. She'll dress the part, she'll talk the part. She's so funny, and she's probably attended every fashion show you've ever heard of.
They're gonna be so disappointed.
And she's written 7 books, 3 podcasts, painted, like she's done it all, okay? And we have the incredible Chloe with their Hot Girls Only podcast. She's like the French TikTok star. I adore them both so much. Please introduce yourself too.
I'm Chloe. Hi. I'm so intimidated. I never go on live. It's so scary.
It's very
Actually, tell us
you
what
did one
you
with
guys
Jason
think of
the Ween,
lives and
right?
Twitch
Yes,
streaming.
and I was
Is
very
it,
intimidated and I was very shy.
they're all saying slay though.
Yeah,
Nice.
my chat are assholes. They're calling you Slay and they're saying Hasan leave. Hasan looks out of place.
Yeah, we want just girls.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But you can girl out a bit.
Yeah, I'm tapped in on girly pop nation. What is this?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I doing it?
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
All right.
So what's the vibe? Who's watching this? Is it like French people, Americans?
There's some Americans in here. It's
A lot
obviously
of
a big time
Americans,
difference.
Maybe
Yeah.
some Frenchies in my chat. Est-ce qu'il y a des Français? Vous pouvez nous laisser savoir.
Nice.
I think, of course, a lot of the Frenchies are likely watching Squeezy's stream. But yeah, Hasan's chat, evidently, who honestly, there's a lot of very sweet, fun, girly pops in his chat.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. So what do you guys think of streaming? I've had Chloe on my stream. You've streamed a couple times. Guys, she did a stream at the Louvre, I believe. Yeah.
That was fun. I think it's very intimidating. And coming from YouTube, you always want to be like very entertaining, always speaking, always talking. While in the live, what I love is that you can be kind of a quiet person, a shy person, and still found your audience. So that was very, refreshing.
Cute.
Look at me trying to be American.
Non, t'es incroyable.
Oh,
vraiment.
you were made for this.
No.
I also feel that way actually when I stream. Usually when I would stream long hours, I'm like, you know how in radio they say no dead air? It's kind of like that. I'm like, I
What?
have to keep talking the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't stop yapping, which is why I always talk normally, but I'm letting the ladies speak today.
Which is why we
You're
do
such a
well. We
feminist.
cannot
Which is I'm a feminist, and also what was it? Lesbians? What?
Ah, je lui ai appris bravo les lesbiennes.
Bravo les
Bravo les
lesbiennes.
lesbiennes. Bravo les lesbiennes.
Is there anything else you guys think Hasan should learn in French?
I know. Here, you want to hear what I know? I'm
What
going
do
to
you
give you. Okay. Controversial, but a cabre. That's what I've learned.
A cab?
A cabre.
C'est quoi
A
ça?
cabre.
Cabre.
A cab.
A cab. but
Oh
they,
mon Dieu, arrête!
But-
Il va parler de la police. Like, relax, bro.
yeah, they.
We're here at the races.
Okay, so it's funny that it's the first thing you know.
because
Where is it?
Oh,
I
il est
just,
allé à un protest.
I only go to I went to the protests the other day and tasted your version of tear gas. It was refined for the refined palate. I know déteste la police.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely
Also-
been to a protest.
Oh la la la.
Also,
la.
déteste Macron. I think is another
Yeah,
one that
give
I've
me more.
seen.
You're basically French
Yeah.
at this point. I
No,
will
of
give you the
course.
passport.
What else do I know? I don't really know any French other than those.
I think you should know Ousmane Dembélé Ballon d'Or.
Ousmane Dembélé Ballon d'Or.
Nice.
Oh, that's
That's pretty good,
Ousmane
actually.
deserves the Ballon d'Or. Is that
He
what
got
it
it.
is?
He got it.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Well
All right.
deserved.
Bien fait, bien fait.
Okay.
So what do you think of everything that is happening, like the French audience, and do you feel at home here?
Yes. Well, no, I don't feel at home here, but it is a spectacular experience so far. We have seen nothing like this in America. We were
Jamais.
talking about this like I'm a political streamer. I do news coverage, and like my main event every 4 years is the election. And when I'm doing the election coverage, I have like 300,000. This past election, like I had 314,000 viewers, and even like some of our other like large production streamers like HasanAb, they barely reach like this level of live viewership. But also, that's just on the analytics side on the internet.
Yeah.
We never have been able to put together something like this where you have 200,000 people that come from all around France and,
And
even
all the
from
love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone is so happy to be here.
So
Yeah.
kind. It's honestly unfathomable. There are other English streamers who are here, and just everybody's reaction, they're like, is this real? Like, they
J'adore.
actually
Yeah.
sold these tickets?
Yeah.
There's actually this many people watching. Oh my God, people in my chat were like, is this view bots? I'm like, no, guys, this is just the French
Yeah.
community, their support, the energy that they show. C'est incroyable. Wow.
That's what people thought during Pixel Wars.
Yeah, no,
That the
that
French
was
were like botted.
yeah, no,
It's
the-
just the
guys.
community is so strong.
And it's kind of
And
amazing
present.
They show
because
up.
it's very rare in the country that everyone is agreeing on one thing.
Yeah.
You talk about politics, it's probably the main thing that separates people from a country. So having something like this, where all the love is shared, I think it's just so fulfilling. Like I know I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and have a big smile on my face.
the thing that I really like about this also is that like right now there's so many different events happening, right? You have the Valorant Championship tournament happening in Paris. You have obviously Fashion Week,
Yeah, we're booked and busy.
and this is more so for the people, as opposed to I feel like the Fashion Week is for like the international
Yeah,
elite.
small elite, yeah.
Yeah, and VCT is unique. It's more niche,
I would
whereas
love
this
you-
is just for all
you
the
need
all
to
the
come to a
Frenchies.
fashion show.
I
That would be
did-
so fun.
Yeah, I would love to. They just, people say I have no swag. I'm swagless.
No, that's not true.
You're a fashion icon. If you
No.
you are too. So if you guys are
Little
saying the fit
hoodie,
is good,
The little shirt,
I actually like the pants.
statements.
Larger, like baggy.
I mean, you're wearing. Is it the Jacques Musnay?
yeah.
Come on, don't
They
talk to me
sent
like that.
the Jacques Mousse sent it to me. I'm a fashion influencer. I'm a fashion influencer.
He basically is like wearing the most hip shoes of the moment, and he's
Yeah.
wearing like Jacques Mus shoes, and it's like
He was one of my first friends that I saw wearing tabbies. I said, okay.
j'adore.
Okay.
Good for you.
J'adore.
And he posts an outfit of the day every day.
And I do do
Surprisingly,
that.
yeah.
That's true. Surprisingly.
Sometimes they're kind of funny though.
Oh
like,
my
His,
God.
his camera's like in the corner. I'm like, you go, Unc.
Okay, listen. I have to. I've always loved fashion. I'm just like I have very weird proportions, so it's difficult because I feel like fashion is. I mean, it's changing a little bit, but like for the most part, especially even in the male space, like it's fashion is designed for like a very specific body type.
I think the woman's space is also very similar to that.
Yeah,
I agree.
But what do you mean you have weird proportion?
I'm too big.
Ah, il a une petite tête
Show up.
et des grandes.
Show up.
Well, you want me to stand up? Is that what
Stand
you're
up.
saying?
She said, stand up, do a 360, do a backflip.
I'm too broad. Like it's this. So everything that I wear proportionally looks strange. I think.
mean-
But I feel you've really learned to play to your proportions.
I try to, but this is
Give us
this
like
is
a
what I
little
got.
A 360?
360, little runway action.
Oh my god.
Do they know that we have like an audience over there? So he's doing this in front of everyone.
They're waving. Daddy!
Voila.
Oh my God, they're so
Montre-lui.
cute.
Not know who I am at all. Like they're just like, oh, guy up there on the stage with all of my favorite content creators.
So it was kind of a surprise that you showed up today, right?
It was a surprise event for me, to be honest.
Explain.
I canceled some fashion shows because I had like something happening in my mind saying, I mean, I hope one day I will still be invited to a lot of shows. Fashion Week happens every season, but this kind of event, why the fuck am I thinking that I can miss this? All of my friends
You're
are here.
so
That's like my second
adorable.
family. You see your audience, and mostly, you know, we all have the same job. Everyone is a content creator, but we do it all in such a different way that it's kind of very rare that we all are together
together.
in the same place. So this is very something that I want to cherish. So I said, bye, fashion girlies. Please do not be mad at me. Please send me another invite next year. But yeah, this
I'm
is
sure they will, and I feel like you
priceless.
really followed your heart to be here.
Oh yeah, I wanted to be here.
Yeah,
At
Well,
least for the girls.
I know everybody's gonna be
These
so
types
happy to
of
see
They
you.
were just hitting me up. They were like, oh my God, you know, Balenciaga,
Oh look, you have the
Dior.
drivers. T'as tous les conducteurs qui disent bonjour.
Oh,
The
the drivers
are in the car and they say hi.
Can
I
they
see
see them?
Lud and I see Michael. I think in the
Coucou
back.
baby.
Woo!
Ouais.
Cute. I see Magla.
This is like the Disney
Aw.
parade. When you go to Disneyland, like the parades.
I
Yeah.
love them.
They're parading
Let's go,
themselves, which
Vicky.
is kind of funny.
Let's go, Minnie.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say these types of events are quite rare because it's like so much
So much work to put in.
so much work, so many people,
So much money also.
so much money.
We talked
Like,
about that.
Logistics wise, it's just
budget.
insane.
10 million euros.
But when
He
they
keeps
do
saying it,
happen,
and I'm like, are we allowed to say that?
10 million
Yeah, that's-
euros.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Hasan.
I just can't imagine like that amount of
Thank
money
you to
being
all the
spent.
sponsors.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. So when it does happen, everyone needs to come, and it like the energy is like you can't even put words on it.
Yeah.
You have to be here to live it. I mean, you can live it on Twitch as well.
No, it's
No, but
definitely
being here is
Yeah.
You
insane.
feel it.
because we know like from previous like Spanish events as well,
Yeah.
like Ibai's Throne, where we watch it from afar and we're like, damn, like 2 million viewers, that's a lot of people, and like we see the crowds and stuff, but it is so different when you're here, when you're like, oh my God, like the people actually do show up in massive numbers here in
Yeah.
France and obviously in Spain as well.
And even reaching
Someone said 10
Le Mans
million
is
euros is like 300 billion USD,
Yeah.
basically. That's why he keeps saying euros, million
Yeah.
euros.
I
No,
keep
I think
specifying.
euros is like the same as dollars right now.
No,
You guys, like,
I think it's like 1.2,
You've been
no?
tanking a little bit. Sorry to say, but like dollars.
You actually nailed it.
It is 1.2?
I think it's 1.18.
Hey,
I thought euro was down. No.
No, the dollar's
y'all
been
are
down.
up.
No, we're up.
We're very,
Yeah,
we're very
dollar's
down
been-
in many different
Okay.
ways, as you know.
Dollar's been taking a nosedive.
And Hasan, you like trucks?
I like trucks, yes.
I think
like
it's his current
trains.
hyperfixation.
No. I mean, I like interesting things like that, and sometimes it shows up on my TikTok, and I'm like, oh, let me learn a little bit about the 18-wheeler status in America in comparison to Scania and all these other like European trucks. Apparently, they found out after conducting numerous studies that longer trails with a larger haul is actually more environmentally conscious, more eco-friendly than the American trucks are.
Really?
Yeah, you would assume that, and it's also less dangerous, it turns out, as long as you have the safety standards.
I actually
European
love
safety
listening to
standards.
people talk about their current hyperfixation. Like they'll just like go, and you
I'm gonna
like
stop.
you soak in so much knowledge so quickly.
But I think the cultural shock for a French person to travel to the US for the first time is the size of the cars, because to me a truck is your like most average car.
Yeah.
It's just huge and huge. Like you need a little stool to go into your car. This is, I think, one of the cultural shock when you go there.
Oh, for sure.
Interesting.
So I grew up in Turkey.
Okay.
And when I used to visit America, one of the things that I also could not comprehend was the variants, like the different like things that you could purchase at a grocery store.
The chips.
Yeah. There's like
that big.
55 different
The
brands.
sauce for the chips, the water,
So many flavors, so many chemicals.
Yeah.
And I feel like
That are not allowed
I feel
here.
like when people
No.
visit, they make a show of it where they like it's an event to go to like Trader
Oh,
Joe's,
yeah,
for
absolutely.
example. I feel
No,
like
Target.
When we first met, you're like, so what do you want to do? It's your first time in LA. And I was like,
What do
I
you-
want to go to Trader
Erewhon?
Joe's.
Oh, Trader Joe's. Too.
And you
And
understood
Erewhon
me.
too, yeah.
You were like, yeah.
Target, crumble, you need to try
Yes.
the cookies, and you're like, what is this
Yes,
cookie?
yes, yes.
yeah, we're a nation of commodities for sure. We have nothing but commodities.
What's Red 40?
Red 40 is a specific
it's a certain dye that potentially has carcinogens.
Yeah, it's one of
What
the delicious
doesn't?
chemicals.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but I feel like that's one of the main differences between Europe and America. There are a lot of things that are allowed for us
Yeah.
Yeah,
that you guys halt at the border,
yeah.
which I respect.
Yeah, no, you have a much stronger regulatory
Yes.
body, both in the EU.
And your dairy doesn't hurt me. I like that. Merci
Yeah.
beaucoup.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better, and you don't get you don't develop like weird mutations like we do in America.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, what other French events are kind of on this caliber that tend to occur?
There
Billy?
was DTR.
DTR
It's like a
fights.
boxing event,
Oh, cool.
which was insane. It was in Bercy.
Yeah,
right?
you know, one of the biggest arena we have.
Arenas, yeah.
We have, I don't know. I'm like not the good. I know Fashion Week.
Hey,
No,
she knows Fashion Week very
to
well.
be fair, there aren't this many because it's so hard to organize. The
Yeah.
last one was DTR, and then GP1, GP2. That was 2 years ago.
The Kings League.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, Kings
The
League.
event?
And bien sûr,
yeah,
of
those
course.
are like charity events.
So unfortunately, like people can't buy tickets to those. I
Yeah,
believe.
those are just like streamer events where
Yeah.
you raise money for a
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
charity.
But I do feel like no matter the event, like people are going to show up
Yeah,
like
ouais, ouais.
crazy.
And it's very cultural, even like your president will talk about it, and even
Oh, cool.
like your
Yeah.
parents who
I
have
hear it's
no
on the
clue about what
TV, all this
Twitch.
stuff.
Yeah, like my dad can come in and say, "Have you seen the Z event right now?"
Oh my
like, how do you know? I was like, "Oh, because it was on TV." So it's something where you can like bring different generations. So I think it's like really reunite.
Reunite everybody. Yeah.
yeah.
That's so cool because I feel like that's not really the case in America. Why do you
No.
think that is? I feel like even within content creation, everybody is quite segregated. Like the
Yeah.
streamers are with the streamers, the TikTokers are with the TikTokers. YouTubers are kind of on their own little
Yeah.
island.
Really?
And
Yeah,
there's no-
but here
there's
I
no,
feel
like,
like it doesn't matter who hosts the event.
Will show
Everybody's
up.
going to support each other.
Yeah.
Right.
There's also no traditional media legitimacy afforded to
Yeah,
the
not at
stuff
all.
that we do. It's like completely cordoned off, where a lot of people in like mainstream media will look to what we're doing with like almost a sense of disdain, where they're like,
Yes.
this is like a
oh, we're
childish
better
thing.
than you
No,
guys
there
are
was-
taking our jobs.
Yeah.
There was definitely some sort of like unspoken war between like TV and
Here
internet.
as well?
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure. No, I mean I say unspoken, but it was pretty spoken.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Did that change? Because I feel like nowadays
Now
there's
it
pretty good
definitely has
coverage.
changed. Like today, the GP is on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. And I feel like our broadcasting licenses are different too. They're more like, I feel like there's more rigid.
Except maybe like morning shows bringing creators on.
Yeah.
And be like, look
Every
at
now
this
and then.
viral thing.
But I
Yeah.
feel like
it's less so
slowly-
supportive. It's almost more so like they're just kind of using you for a quick show.
Yeah. No, I feel like slowly they're starting to realize. I mean, the ampleur.
The magnitude of
The
all
magnitude.
This. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I would say that at least in my specific line of work and on the Twitch streaming side, like there's more cross-pollination between mainstream media because I have like, like journalists and like media figures and politicians that I interview as well. But I would say like Ugo, for example, would be, he's like a more mainstream figure than someone like myself, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
really?
he does, yeah. He interviews like Macron and stuff.
That's
Whereas
so
like
cool.
there's no, I can't see a world in which where I would like interview the current president. Like there's no shot. Not even if it was like a Democrat. I don't think that would happen
I think
unless AOC becomes president one day, in which case I will know the president directly.
But
Inshallah.
your
But-
politicians do work with creators. It's just not like your type.
They're still not that good at it.
like
to be
right, like the
honest.
Nelk Boys, like those types of creators.
the
right?
right wing, the right wing
Exactly.
has started
Yeah.
to collaborate a lot
Right.
more with like independent creators, but that in and of itself was so unique that the media talked about it like, and the creators that they collaborated with weren't great, which is part of the reason why it's the starting point of that collaboration hasn't been like on the best foot.
Yeah.
On the best footing in general. So yeah, you had kick streamers that were hosting when Trump was running for
Gifting him, right?
illegally.
Yes.
That stuff was so odd. Actually, I have a question for you guys. Do you watch a lot of English creators, or do you tend to watch French creators? Do you feel like there's a lot of cross?
Mostly English creators.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
really?
Yeah, it all started because I was a huge fan of Zoella, the vlog.
Really?
Oh my god.
Flashback.
Wait, flashback.
I was like, I wanted to be
An
like her.
OG.
The OGs. And then every content creator you guys have in the US, I think have an audience in France. Well, I mean, like the biggest at least. And I think you guys were a good way of saying, okay, this we want to do, and this we are not gonna bring in France.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it was, I don't know, the rise of the Paul brothers and David Dobrik and all of the drama and everything. We're like, okay, so we're just gonna bring the fun, and we're not
None
gonna
of the
go
drama,
that big.
none of the pranks, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
But some stuff, I had a conversation with Jimmy, Mr. Beast, and we were saying like, you should do more, you should create more, the biggest production. And I was like, I don't think that will be good for my audience and my work because that will not fit with who we are here. So some stuff, I think we can bring here. Otherwise, it's not gonna.
There's
work.
also a cultural difference, right?
Yeah,
Because I feel
absolutely.
like this is something that I talk to French creators about, where American creators, they like flaunt their wealth and they're very flashy, and it's like there's like a flex culture. Whereas in France, I feel like that's frowned upon. Now that might
sure.
change because, unfortunately, whatever kind of brain rot we produce, it ends up making its way to every other country. But the French have been somewhat resilient towards that
Yeah.
so far. Right? That's like if someone was behaving in that way, I feel like the community itself would just go, that's not for us.
I did
Yeah.
kind of get that feeling.
Nope.
Whereas in America, it feels like sometimes people try to behave so extreme because they'll get an audience
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
Whereas here, I feel like you guys are more like, let's keep it
No,
chill,
I
keep it in the
think
boundaries.
Culturally, that isn't really a thing.
Yeah.
Or it wouldn't be received well by the audience at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, I hope it stays that way because
Yeah.
I fear that we have been able to successfully export our brain rot everywhere. Germany is a great example of that. Obviously, the UK is
How-
like little America.
Germany? We're impacting Germany?
I mean, we're impacting the politics of every country.
Well,
I'm just
Italian
thinking
brain
about
rot
it
is on my For
specifically.
You page too, so.
Yeah.
we're
But
exporting.
Culturally, I also feel like you guys are way more like workaholics than the French.
Yeah.
I've heard
think-
both sides, though. I've heard
Yeah?
in France, people work very, very hard, too.
No, they definitely do, but I feel like in a different way. Like when we first met with Hasan, we were on holiday, and you're like, "Oh, you could go here and vlog here and do this," and we're like, "No, we're on holiday. We're not, no cameras,
Yes,
nothing."
absolutely.
And you were kind of like, "What?"
I didn't understand that.
I do think that's especially a streamer thing, though.
Yeah.
I'm also-
Streamers,
Yeah.
there's always this pressure, like, if you're not live right now, somebody else is, and people just want to do everything when they're streamers. TikTok, vlog, blah, blah. So I do appreciate that you guys are a little bit different in that regard. I've seen you take a vacation recently. I feel like sometimes you do like a week,
Yeah.
no screens, a month, no screens.
I mean,
because
to be fair,
That's
Lena
crazy.
is
I don't-
crazy as well.
Yeah, I've been raised by you guys.
Like, I can't comprehend that.
workaholic man.
Like the month of
But you
August
seem
when
to
everyone's on
balance it
holiday,
somehow.
she's the only one working. And
love that.
every
That's
single
respect.
day, every
Love
single
that.
day.
Yeah, she
daily
does this
vlog.
August series where she
Yeah.
does daily vlogs. It is just banger.
Yeah, I would say that I'm on the extreme side, even for American standards, for what I do. But
I also think for him, he has that pressure of like there's news every single day.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah,
goes live like
that
every
makes
single
sense.
day.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah, for the most part. But
Your chat is very nice.
They are.
No, do you remember when you broke your rib?
yeah,
He broke
was-
his rib. He came over and he was like, "Do you guys know where I could go to live stream with a broken rib?"
I
And we were
broke
like,
my
"Go
rib.
to sleep, Hasan."
I broke my rib on a golf cart incident when we were at TwitchCon, and then immediately I was going to a meet and greet, and with a broken rib, for 3 hours, I just stood there and took photos of
what's up?
fans. And I feel so bad because, like, I don't know, one day we'll look back at those photos. It was a couple years ago. Where I probably was squinting the entire time, like, like I was just like,
Clenched in
and
pain.
people
Like,
would
did
like
you
hug
hug?
me. Yeah, people would like hug me to take a photo, and I was like, oh.
And he's like, ah, good to meet you too.
Yeah, but you know, I just like I said, I'm on the extreme side, but I do appreciate the. I mean, I do appreciate the workers' rights that exist in France, as opposed to in America, where the expectation is that you're supposed to be working all the time. You're constantly leveling up. You're constantly growing. You're constantly trying to be on your Sigma grind set. You know.
No, I think we have a different way of thinking what success is, and sometimes a success in France can be, as long as it's very authentic to you, we will consider this as a success. Having a family, owning a house, having a car, or doing just whatever you want is a success. Whilst I think probably in the US, success has to be a bit bigger than this.
Oh yeah, no. In America, success is directly. It's never qualitative. It's always quantitative. It's
Yeah.
a dollar sign. It's a viewership.
It's just
It's just
based
that.
off capitalism.
Yeah,
But I
for
feel
sure.
like that lends to you guys having really good taste. I feel like you guys have such good taste because not everything is based around flexing.
I have a little flex in me, you know, sometimes a little,
It's because you got the
No,
American
show your
brain
shoes.
rot.
Show your
a
shoes.
little, a
Wait, what
little.
do you got?
Her race car shoes.
This is my flash
That's sick.
Oh.
my Pradas. So yeah, I have my little flex in some stuff because I like to be a girl who owns it, you know, and be proud of what you own. But yes, very proud of my Prada shoes.
So cute.
No,
Yeah, I
thanks,
mean,
I don't know.
That's the well. That I understand that though, because like it's fashion is different. It's also another unique form of artistic expression. It's wearable art is the way I see it, and try to explain to my audience.
Absolutely.
My audience does not understand it at all. They get very mad at me.
You can't own a house.
Yeah, I got canceled for. I mean, I'm
did.
different. I'm a socialist, so obviously for that reason, people have they have a false understanding of it in general, all around the world, really, all around the Western world. So they associate that with like a commitment to poverty.
Yeah.
So any sort of no, literally, like they're like, oh, you're supposed to walk around in a barrel, wear a barrel around yourself, and that's it. But whenever like people have their things that they enjoy consuming, that they enjoy purchasing, like they have their hobbies, right? Some people in my community, it's like they love Warhammer 40K.
Yeah.
So they have like these figurines
You
that
all
they
know,
paint.
yes.
Yeah. Or, you know, in America, this is weird for France, I assume, but guns is another one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
something where we
No,
don't really
as a
get
Canadian,
that.
that was the biggest culture shock for me.
Oh, right,
Someone
because you're
explain-
not American. No, both of you aren't American.
That's true.
He was born in America. I feel like
Oh.
he's
I was,
kind of
but
more
I'm-
American than me.
But I grew up in Turkey for
Okay.
the
But
But
first
also, I
18
feel
years.
like you understand the culture a lot better than I do.
Yeah, because I was a Marabou. Like I grew up being a weeb for America, kind of
he
like
loved
you.
America growing up, yeah. But anyways, I was gonna say for me,
You're
it
more
w-
international.
It was a shock to hear that.
You're like the representation of like
Well,
the
that's
new.
because of her background too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in Singapore. And now I'm in Paris.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I felt like I was put on the spot, and I was like, I don't know what to say.
I'm trying to bring you into the conversation.
Thank you, Hasan.
I know you don't want to. That's why I'm trying.
Someone in chat was
That's why I'm
like,
trying to prod you with
Poki
questions.
fighting for her life to keep the conversation fun. Yes! Yes!
Guns,
Yes.
yay!
Girls, yeah! I was actually gonna say, I feel like at events like this, if something like this was held in America, it would like all be boys. But in France, the girlies show up.
Oh wait, yeah.
The girls
Oh, yeah.
show
Yeah.
the fuck up. Even my female audience grew so much on TikTok just by coming to France. Like they're really so
Thank God,
supportive.
no?
It's yes.
Oh, do you mean in the
Thank
audience?
Jesus. In the audience
Yeah.
and online on the audience.
Like,
yeah, beaucoup de filles. There's a lot of girly pops.
as in not the creators, like the...
Oh yes, no,
Yeah.
the viewers.
No, for sure.
And even the stream viewers, I feel like the demographic is more
Yes.
women than it is in America.
Yeah, my community is I think like 30% women, and that's
Pretty-
like super
That's very
high.
high on Twitch
Yeah, that's super high for Twitch.
for a guy.
That's
Yeah.
scary to me. I'm like 90% women,
Period.
and I love it.
Yeah, but that's on. Are you talking about TikTok?
Spread everywhere.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think it's like different for different platforms in general
is
for me
too,
as
yeah.
well. But like Twitch is so heavily male focused, especially in America. I would say it's like overwhelming majority men. There was something I wanted to ask you guys, and now I'm forgetting.
Ponder
Damn
it, and also chat if you guys have any questions for our lovely guests. Let us know.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys think would be surprising for the audience to know about either Paris, France, or even like the influencer content creation circle here? Do you guys have drama like we have drama? Because we have too much drama. Enough said. She said a little look, and we're good. But I feel like it's different.
Drama? No, of course. It's oh, it's
I
well.
love it well.
Sorry.
Our goat is here.
Ma
Yes.
vie.
So
Mon
that
amour.
one thing I will say is like people love Pokimane here. Okay. It has
It
been.
surprises them
It has
because
been,
in
no,
America,
it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. You're
in
an
America, I'm
international
very
superstar.
polarizing.
What?
Well, you're an international superstar, so it's not that surprising. But like, they show up. She's like the president when she was walking. Okay.
Oh, you need to see Lena walk in front of a crowd.
Dude, no, like she's actually their Madam President. I think what
Lena,
he's trying to
Gervais.
say.
Nobody fucks with me out here. Nobody knows anything about what I do. Oh, well, that's not true. When I went
At
to the
the
protest,
protest.
yeah, when I went to the protest, there was a lot of people that showed up. But like,
Those are your people.
but here, everybody's like, oh my.
And isn't it amazing also sometimes to just walk around and
No, it's awesome.
and also that shows you that you still have so much work to do to have another audience.
Oh wow.
I don't know if I'll be.
Workaholic, let's go.
I don't speak
There's
French.
a new challenge.
I don't speak any French, so it's like very
Girl
difficult, I
boss.
think, for me to actually maintain a French audience.
No, I feel like even something like this really does expose you to a new audience, and
Yeah.
they're so appreciative. I think that's more so what he was saying. Like in America on Twitch, I've been like pretty polarizing, and then I come to France and it's like it's
Ah
just
bon?
normal. Tellement, tu peux pas imaginer.
But I was shocked
know what,
at
you-
your controversies.
Yeah, it's all
Thank you so
manufactured. It's
No,
all.
because we were speaking about it, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Because
But
we
then
have a
you were the
collection
same.
of dumb like dramas, but
No, for sure. We honestly fair share. Because remember, I was telling you about
Yes.
our like controversies, and you were like, "What?"
I feel
Chloe
like
and I
even for
together,
you
we're like-
guys, it's
Yeah.
united on this.
c'est du n'importe quoi. Like really.
Americans and the French both have misogynists. They're very present.
We've talked about that a
They're
lot.
here on this panel right now. They're.
But
Should
yeah,
we say hello to Etoile?
please.
He's coming.
The
Or am I
only
putting
thing
him on the
is,
spot?
there's 2 seats, so it depends on you guys.
No,
Wait,
but,
if you guys are still here, I'll get up and then Etoile can take my
no,
place.
but me, I
How
have
about
to
that?
go to the. They asked me to do another live.
We
Who
can
am
swap.
I? A Twitcher?
Yes.
No, you
No,
don't
but
say
it is,
Twitcher.
guys. Please check out her stream
streamer.
because when she streams, she fucking streams.
Once in a blue moon,
But
you
she
can
puts
find
on
me.
a show.
But you have a Twitch channel.
And Chloe, I'm gonna keep making her stream
Right,
with
I
me,
did.
and then I'll make her make a channel. I'm converting my ladies.
Everyone in my
yeah.
chat is saying, Hasan, get the fuck out. Hasan,
leave,
leave.
no.
Hasan, leave.
I'm gonna go.
Have
Mes
you
petites
guys
vidas loca.
live streamed? I mean,
Please
like
send them so much love, guys.
IRL streamed.
Bisous,
We only
guys.
went down to the pit for a second. We went down to the stables to look at the American team and stuff, but we haven't
Okay.
like roamed around yet. But we're gonna be doing that in a little bit because there's a big break here
Okay.
before the.
See, look at this. Look at this. Dis
Oh,
coucou.
oh my God,
I'm gonna go.
they're going crazy.
We'll be back.
I don't. You guys can't hear, but they're
Moi,
going
je reste.
crazy right now.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
lovely meeting you.
Au revoir. Bye. Bye, chat.
All right, bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Oh, you can hear? Okay, cool. Okay, here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get up just to show you how little motion I have. Are you ready for this? Okay. Nothing. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.